Hello and welcome back again, my friend, to the Bitcoin price prediction or Bitcoin forecast or BTC price prediction. This is Thomas with you again. We came back in another video. So, as every time, if you are a long-term trader, stick with us only here in the weekly and the daily because today is the week candle close. And if you are a swing trader, go to the 4 hours. And if you are scalper and day trader, go to 30 minutes and you're going to find timeline down in the description of that video. So, good choose depending your trading style and what it taught you. So let's start our lesson of today. As you see here, that the weekly candle here closed, that one here, and if you remember here when the cross happened here, over here the 50 moving average cross below the 200 here is that blue one here. So it's happened here that cross below, or the death cross, how they call it some people. And here the Bitcoin, it came till here till that candle here, and we couldn't break here that level of 25k, and it's showing to us even respecting now the 50 moving average. If you making a close eye with me here, let's zoom it a little bit, look with me here. What you see now, if you look in here, you see the market is always respecting that 50 moving average as a resistance there. So every time he came to it, then he fall down again. Now maybe that one is going to come to it again, then it's going to fall down. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but also we got something here. Let me show it to you for picture to get more clear to you. As you see here, what we got, let me zoom it a little bit again. As you see here, if you see that green candle here, that one here, is it an inside bar till now? So the range, is it down here? And the top, is it here? Till now, we haven't broken above here. And till now, we haven't broken down here. I'm talking here about weekly. I'm not talking here about small time frames. Till now, also we staying stuck here. And another thing, look with me here, very, very, very close. What I'm going to tell you. You see 2 weeks red, then it happened here, a big green candle. It's the same thing now, 2 weeks red, but there is no power to break in the last low, which is here. That man, if it came a green candle and give us here another high, that's another story, and it's going to break for us even the 200 moving average we got here. But for the long term, if a candle came like that and breaking here at last high, which is here, and breaking the 200 moving average, that man also we started official in a all trend or a bull run. But here for us in the weekly, look with me what we got here. We try to give us here like a double top. If a candle came and closing below that level here, that meant the Bitcoin is going to fall down till here. Look with me exactly till where? Till that last low here, that one. You remember it here? We've been stuck in it for long term. If we break in here, the Bitcoin is going to go back till 18k, 17k. Should you enter short now over here in that place? No, my friend, there is nothing over there telling you to enter short. You need to wait in another week more, and you wait in the Bitcoin to break here. Should you enter long? Even long, there is no entry long. Because if you remember what else we used to say, we got here for the long a very big head and shoulder here. Yes or no? Did we break the neckline? No, we haven't break it. The neckline is it here. Look at it. You see it or no? There is no candle came and breaking above here, so there is no entry yet. And here now in the weekly we got here a very clear price action. Look at it, and look down here what we got. We got a big mega on here. So till now we haven't broken the top of it, so we're still waiting. And here what I got in my chart, let me show you. I got here that the top of that wage here is getting broke till now here, but here in the weekly till now we haven't touched the lower of it. Maybe we're going to fall down to touch the lower of it, then after that we're going to start the bull run. But till now also we still below in the 200 moving average. Remember those things. Everything is too clear. Now let's go into see the coming news for all the week. All is going there. Here we are at the coming week, as you see it. Actually, in Monday, we don't got nothing. In Tuesday, what we got that too here, as you see them down here. Chair Powell testify is going to go to the Congress. People, they are going to listen to him, what he's going to say. So that things is going to make a big impact to the market. You need to be worried about that one. It's going to come in the 7th of March in Tuesday. So you need to be careful of that one. Plus what we got in Wednesday, 8th of March, we got a lot of news that day. Look at it. We got ADP non-farm employment change. Then we got Fed Chair Powell testify is going to even in the second day. Then we got that one that GOLTC job opening. Even that one need to be careful about it because it's going to tell you the clear picture for unemployment rate. And also we came to you every day. But also now here we're just making a summarize. Then what we got here in Thursday, here we got initial jobless claim. And over here the showing is going to go higher. Then the last day of the week in Friday, what we got here, we got non-farm payroll and unemployment rate. That too, you need to be careful very much about them. So you got a huge week and I tell you everything which is coming that week. And here our friend, the table of us, we're looking at it every day here. What it telling us here, all US stocks, they are green actually. And me, I give the people they follow me a signal in my Telegram channel. I told them to buy the SP500. Now they're making very decent profit from it. And all of them, they are looking green here. The only thing the Bitcoin is falling because that Silvergate bank bankruptcy. And here, the VIX, as you see it, it's showing very low. Is 18.49. So guys, I will tell it to you from now. Started investing slowly by slowly. The bottom is very close because as you see here, the VIX is telling you that scarcity is very low. We go back to 18. So guys, started buying slowly by slowly. I think picture is too clear here. Now let's go into the daily to see what the Bitcoin doing today in the daily. So let's go in there. Here we are in the daily. Over here we sell for long-term investors. Here in my Telegram channel, I gave a picture like that. I told them if we break here, that's when a candle to come to close below that level here, we will enter short. Till now, there is no candle closing here. And actually, all the candles, they came here. They came with big tails there. Let's zoom it to show you picture more clear, guys. Here, as you see here, those candles here, they came two dodges here. One red and one green. And me, I think we're going to stay sideways here for some time. Then we're going to go higher, as I show you in the weekly. Because as I show you before, there is no candle breaking that level here. As you see it. We came to it the first time from here. Then we bounce up. Now we came to it and we couldn't break it, and even that candle here couldn't break it. Me personally, I think it's going to give us another high, but let's wait in the coming days what they are going to tell us, because till now the Bitcoin here in the daily it's giving us here a very clear price action here. It's indicating the market is going to go more higher, and I show you even that one. I told you we got here a very clear flag here, but in the weekly and in the monthly we still hasn't the market changed from downtrend to uptrend, and that level here was still holding the Bitcoin from the break. So till now we need to break that one, but me, I put for you other scenarios now. Talk with me here. If the Bitcoin turn over and breaking here, that level here, you enter long. If the Bitcoin breaking here, that level here, you enter short. That's it. You don't care about what is it there or what not. If we break in here, enter short. If we break in here, enter long. That's it. I think picture is too clear. Now let's go into see what the Bitcoin doing today in the 4 hours. So let's go in there. Here we are in the 4 hours. Here in the 4 hours, people they been with us. Also we enter a short from here, and me I enter a long from here, and my stop it's being hidden. I enter it from here and stop loss I put it here. It's right still here, but me I don't want to take profit there. I said yeah, I'm going to take a tail here, but it's okay, that's a part of trading. And in the last videos I told you we got here a flag like that. The flag is here, it's getting broke. Take profit for that flag. Is it down here at that level here? But if we reach here, don't close the short, because also we enter a short from here. Tomorrow is Monday. I think maybe the market is going to give us here a new price action, but till now there is nothing new here in the 4 hours I'm talking. And here now, look what we got here. We got here that wage, and even though I want to show it to you in the last videos, I told you if we came and we break in here, enter long. If we came and we breaking down here, we enter short. So look at it, how I will draw it again. I will draw it again for picture to get more clear to you. You see you came to that last peak here and that one, and you drawing a trend line like that, very clear trend line like that. And down here you came to the tail of that one and you connecting them like that. Now you waiting if the Bitcoin came and breaking here that level here, you enter long. If the Bitcoin came and breaking down here, you enter short. If you enter long from here, stop loss if you need to put it down here. If you enter short from here, stop loss you can put it here because that one is the candle of news is going to be very, very high. Maybe you can put it here 50% or something, depending on your money management and how much capital you're risking in every trade. That's another story. I think picture is too clear here. Now let's go into our other indicator what it's saying today. For pictures to get more clear to you, so let's go in there. That one here, I showed it to you in yesterday video. I told you we got here a downtrend like that. Till now we haven't break it up. So also here technically we're still in a downtrend. Me personally, I think that one is going to come to touch it here. Then after that, it's going to go down till the oversold area. So people they enter from here short till here till the oversold area started protecting himself, started taking off some profit. Till now here in our indicator, it's looking like us we're still going down, and our indicator is showing to us we are here at the place where is the bears they controlling. There is no bull, so for swing traders there is no buying yet. I show you the price action you got in the chart. You waited to get broke for you to enter long. Till now there is nothing new here in our indicator. I think picture is very, very, very clear to you. Over here only the bears were controlling. There is no bulls in the market, no one buying now. Everything is falling here. I think picture is too clear. Now let's go into our other indicator what it's saying. That one here, as you see it, also be in here at the oversold area. Me I enter the first time because of that one here, and my stop loss it's being hit by that Silvergate bankruptcy. It's okay that a part of trading, that way also using stop loss to protect me from that much of losses. And now here it's showing to us also we are here at the oversold area level. We are in a very strong level. Look at it here. If you came like that, you see it or no? You see that level here and over here, and now you are in it. Here, third thing, you got a price action here. Same thing, that one here, that wage I just show you me. If that one came and breaking up here, you can enter long. If we breaking down here, that means it's going to fall down more. We'll enter short. And here we got something very, very special here. Let me show it to you. As you see it here, what I got that trend line or the lower of that channel. Me, I got in the daily. As you see it here, we couldn't break it here. Even that one is a price action because as you remember what me I told you in the daily, I told you we got here a flag like that as you see it at the top of it, and now here we're touching the lower of it how we touched it before here. Now either from here we're going to go up to the top of that channel, or we're going to break it and we're going to fall down again. Even that one you need to put it in the side, because if we break in here in the daily we are going to fall down, and you need to put that in your mind. And me, that what me I'm looking at it, I put in that line here in the 4 hours and I've been waiting it to get broke. Till now we couldn't break it here, so till now everything is still looking healthy. Because if you're looking with me here, what the market giving you, look with me, high, low here, high, and here low. If you're watching the weekly, you know what I mean. And another thing here, let me show you here. I showed it to you in the previous videos, but it's okay. Look when the bulls they started compared to the bears when they started. You see it or no? If you look in here, when the bulls they started, they came with big power, but when the bears they started, they came very, very, very slow here. That means no one is selling, but the bulls they still very powerful here. But for us to enter long here, there is no price action because people they been with us at that time here. The market here it give us here a double bottom like that, if you remember it. And we used to have here that channel like that is getting broke here. Then also we enter long. Now the same thing here. Look with me what I have here. That way may I show you that price action we got here. We got here like a wage here. If we came and we break in here, we will enter long, or if the market give us here in that zone here a price action, we will enter long. Everything is too clear, guys. Now let's go into 30 minutes to see what the Bitcoin doing today in 30 minutes. So let's go in there. Here we are in 30 minutes. Here in 30 minutes, what I told you in the last video, I told you we got here like a flag like that, very clear flag like that, as you see it. But now the market it gave you here like a small wage like that, as you see it, or a small triangle like that, as you see it. If you came to the top of that one and the top of that one, and down you connecting those dots here and here and here, you got here a triangle, as you see it. Now that one is very simple how to trade it. If we came and we breaking up here, we will enter long. If we came and we break it lower here, we will enter short. And for the long, I show you even that one in the last video, but it's okay to repeat it. I told you in the last video, also we got here a downtrend like that. Even that one you need to be be focused about it, because even if we break in here, that level here, even if we break it, you need to be focused about that uptrend line here, that one. Even that one, it needs to be broken for you to enter long, because it might that one to break it, but it's going to be very close to that uptrend. So even that one, you need to be focused about it. Because me personally, I think we are going to stay sideways till we're going to touch it here. But also we're still waiting. If we break in that uptrend line here, we're going to enter long. I think picture is too clear. Now let's see our indicators, what they're saying. Our indicator, as you see it, it's enter here to the overbought area. So technically, also we need to look in for short. For you to enter short, I just show you go down here at downtrend. If it came and breaking down here, you enter short again. If it's breaking up, you enter long. So I put for you everything. Let me explain it again. For picture to get more clear to you, look with me here. Now I zoom it only that part here. You see that high here and that one here. You connecting them by a line like that. Like that, you put in a horizontal line. And down here, you see that tail here and that one here. You connecting them by a line like that. Look at that. What you got here? You got a triangle. If you follow those lines here and that one here, they are going to connect it somewhere. Yes or no? Now, that one, if the market came and breaking up here, you enter long. If the market came and breaking down here, you enter short. What is going to be the take profit of you? You came here to the weighted place here and you doing a line like that. And in the place where it's going to be broken, you do it like that. If it's broken down, you do it the same thing down. I think picture is too clear, guys. So that's it for that video. And please don't forget to support us by just smashing the like button, writing down a comment. Please go ahead and do it. You done it? Thank you very, very, very much, my friend. See you in another video, guys. Bye for now.